Have you ever seen The Lion King? There's a moment where Simba has a moment with Rafiki. Rafiki hits him on the head. Simba rubs his head and he's like, "Ow! Well, what did you do that for?" And Rafiki says, "It doesn't matter. It's in the past." And he laughs and he bounces away happily. I'm sure we can all attest and say that we wish it was that easy. Just to say, it doesn't matter. It's in the past. And we be free of it. But the mistakes of our past always seems to hang around. And it lives in our heads rent-free. The enemy will bring those things from the past round circle at times, just trying to bring us down to that moment, to make us remember what happened at that time, to make us feel those same feelings. There is a way, though, to clear that space in your head by occupying that space with Jesus. In those moments when we can't seem to think clear, call on Jesus. When the enemy brings up your past, call on Jesus. When you're lost, confused, feeling helpless or hopeless, even in good moments, call on Jesus. Let me tell you, when you have holy purpose running through your veins, there will always be an attack waiting and ready from the enemy just for you. In Ephesians 6:11 and 12, we're told to put on the whole armor of God so that we can withstand those evil things from the enemy. It says that we wrestle not against flesh and blood, meaning each other, but things that are unseen from dark places, things that has a way to try to bring us down. But don't allow the things of the past to label your identity, because you're not any of those things. You are a son or daughter of the true living King. Now let's go back to the Lion King. Rafiki takes Simba on this wild chase, and they end up at a peaceful pond. And Rafiki tells Simba that his father's down there. Simba goes and he looks into the pond and he sees himself. He shakes his head and he said, "That's not me. That's not my father. That's just me." Rafiki comes back and he tells Simba to look harder. And when Simba looks harder, the reflection of his father comes into view. Now, the next thing that Rafiki says is pivotal. He said, "He lives in you." Now, let me tell you, if we would only remember that Jesus lives in us, lest we not forget that we were created in his image. Remember, he lives in you. When the enemy tries to get in your head space about those past things, look to the Father and thank him for specifically creating you in his image. I want to leave you with the lyrics from Israel Houghton, the New Breed song. It's entitled, "I Know Who I Am." It says, "I was running and you found me. I was blinded and you gave me sight. You put a song of praise in me. I was broken and you healed me. I was dying and you gave me life. Lord, you are my identity." The chorus goes on and it says, "I know who I am. I know who I am. I know who I am. I am yours. I am yours." Remember, your past is not your identity. It was just the building blocks for you to be able to share your story to minister to others. Be blessed.